Alrighty then. On the flip side of this, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Liger. What have endure? All right. So since I made a rant about not having fun about games, let's talk about fun about games. The whole point about this. So we're talking about this game that just came out last Friday, Smash Brothers. And again, heads up, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler. Like I said, I'm not talking about the ending and none of that stuff. Yeah, you don't need a helmet, Metal Mint. You don't need that, Metal Mint. Don't gotta be that. But for anybody else who was listening, what like I said, Trip, Game Idea, or anybody like that, the should be Google Hangouts should have the link to y'all to jump in. So Smash Brothers came out December 7th. Now, most of you guys have seen, if you're on Google Plus and you follow me, you see that I got some very cool stuff that made that's gonna make my Smash unique and a unique experience. I was showing in a video for those who don't follow me on Google Plus, so you'll see it. Shout outs again for my boy Kenji for hooking me up with some of the stuff that I got that was very custom and unique. Thank you. Thank you for that. What up, Bernie?
Oh, I feel better.
You feel better?
Yes.
Well, you were sick?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
Something happened yesterday.
I hope it wasn't life threatening.
No, it wasn't life threatening yet.
I got you. Well, anyway, like I said, basically we're just doing a let's talk, about Smash Brothers, the likes, dislikes, whatever it is. Just like I said, this is I did a rant just a while ago about we not talking about fun, about gaming. So we talking about fun because, like I said, the game came out Friday.
Hmm.
It basically is the fastest selling Switch game, bar none, which everybody knows that.
Shocker.
Yeah, nobody's shocked about that. Also, the online is not that straightforward. Again, I've said it before, and here's the thing: you could say me as a Nintendo fanboy or whatever. Like I said, that kind of word don't hurt me. But I give it for even bad for Street Fighter. I give it to Street Fighter. My all stuff is such thing as unknown, and you gotta give online games that set up.
But this always happens for the first week of any online game.
Week or 2 weeks, it makes a difference. I give people the benefit of a doubt in that regard. But I gotta I what did I this is what I said about Smash. I said this is gonna you're gonna have a lot of people hitting whatever the connection servers for the peer to peer and all that stuff now, and then we're gonna next bump when Christmas comes. So if you want to make a video, make a rant and be angry about it, just like I did a while ago, just do it in January when you're like, okay, it should sell down a little bit.
Hmm.
Right now, you're gonna run up against a lot of issues. I'm not gonna deny it. But I never, like I said, I play Smash because January. What was it again? It's gonna come out sometime in January. I forgot. Next month is when this game is 20th anniversary. I can't believe
Yeah.
20 years has
Yeah. Next
come.
year. Yep.
That is ridiculous.
Funny enough, it's also 20 years of One Piece. But
A what?
yeah, 20 years of One Piece.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Smash. 20 years. Like I was watching. Did you know gaming thing on Sakurai?
Yeah.
And I didn't know he left Nintendo around Kirby and Rain Amazing Year. I thought he was still like working sometime here and there, but
It mostly was that. Okay, like I said, when you went to go do Sora, and then of course Sora just he still has Team Sora. He has his own stuff. He just is not as public as before.
mhm, Who'd have
But
thought that something from Sakurai and Iwata would blow up this big?
no, it blew up bigger than it's supposed. Yeah, it is.
Man. And with the DLC stuff, it's not stopping. It's still growing. It's
Well,
insane.
I know for you that was a big thing for you because you are a Persona 5 guy.
Like that was when that when Sprite told me about that. I told him liar so many times because Persona is mainly for the Sony. Just what this, many people thought for Final Fantasy VII. So when I saw that, I really couldn't believe it. But yeah, it's a great time to be alive.
Okay, all right. Well, is there? Yeah, it is. They so that leaves three more characters. Three more characters to go.
They can put Banjo in it, and I don't care. This game is already just
You already got what you want.
yeah.
Ain't that selfish?
What do you mean selfish? I already got what I want before the DLC. So
Which was?
Wolf coming back.
Well, you're a Wolf fan. Okay, just like
Yeah.
KD. He's a Wolf fan.
So yeah, we got the Belmonts there. So that's good.
Yep.
So it's happy. I'm happy. I mean, it's incredible.
And like I said before, for anybody out there, because and again, don't take it as a negative thing. It's just proven fact, and people take it for the stupidest ways. Smash Ultimate was a port from the Wii U. Ain't no freaking way he did it with all that. By that time, if you play the World of Light, ain't no way he did all that shit from the ground the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
No way they did that from the ground up fuck up. I mean, I know that I had confirmation that it was a port because I talked to people in from Nintendo, of course. That's why they send me stuff. But yeah, they had to get us all running 1080p 60 frames per second. Why would I get rid of that? And it's not like Bethesda with the creation engine that we know is a buggy piece of shit, and they still stay with that dummy that piece of game, and they don't talk about and they don't let that die.
You're that cheapskate, huh?
So hell, nah, they had a great foundation. Smash Wii U was a great foundation. They took that, they altered, of course, because of what it is. But again, to do that, a World of Light, my goodness, that thing is big. That map is huge.
Not only big, it's hard on normal. Like I'm stuck
Yes, it is.
in an Ashley fight, and there's this small Ridley when you are in a warrior stage where it's all flat. If Ridley catches you with that special that drags you to the side, you're done. You're done. And there's a effect that switches your controls, your movement controls. It messes you up.
Yep, I've seen it. I hate that stupid mushroom. That's what I was like, what the hell I'm going the wrong way for? Oh, that's why. It is hard. And that's why he made it that way, so it'll take a while. And of course, you got the hardcore people who are gonna go and beat it and whatever. And again, I always this is not only for Smash; it's for all game consoles. I wish there was some way that we could but can't do that. Look, how about we wait on like 3 months? Like I said, I'm talking about showing and shit. Like I said, talk is talk. Can't stop us showing and stuff. Showing the end, like let's not show the ending and everything like 2 days after the damn game comes out.
Yeah, I've seen those thumbnails and I just walked away.
Oh, I've been in a media blackout from since the first leak. I was like, oh jeez, and I just like you said, just look another way and don't even watch it because it's just like we can't. That's another part of game which I should have put in the rant. We don't have the expectations of being wowed anymore. I mean, happy that Joker was real, and for those people who liked it, and like you would get that excitement, but people just there's then a part of the gaming community that I don't like that I always do the data mine to just destroy the aspect of joy for people. I'm literally saying gamers are destroying their own hobby. They literally are.
Yeah, pretty much. And if the data miners would just stick to the finding that there's no dislocked content in there, then that'd be fine. But they go beyond that.
Well, yeah, because all they're doing that stuff to get notoriety, so get people to their channel and all that crap, or get them to be, you know what I mean? It's just like that Sato, whatever his name is. Yeah, it is Sato, who people live off his word because he translates. And I'm like, that company doesn't exist that he has on Twitter. That I already debunked him already, and Dr. Sawato, and then I was like, some of your translation is shitty, and it don't happen. Just like Superman Dave with half of his shit, and people give him the benefit of the doubt. No, he don't have no uncle or whatever they say. I legitimately have somebody who works in Nintendo, and I don't be a jerk to spoil it for people because I don't need it. I don't. What inside information is gonna be for you guys? Why do that? So stupid.
Some people can't keep it in their pants.
Yep, even though it's like I said before, people are proud to show off 1 inch. Jeez. Look, it just lets you enjoy it again with it for what it is. But with that said, like I said, this they put a lot of work in this game, like the music selection. Oh my goodness!
28 hours.
Holy smoke! Some of the can they have remix and a new remix? Some of the new remix are really good. Jeez. I like it's kind of like a hip hop version of the Nintendo Land song. I love that. That is awesome.
Oh, there's a Nintendo Land song.
Yeah, the theme song. That right there, and it's remixed. It's just weird. It's weird, but it's cool. And some songs are orchestrated. Some songs are just bit tunes. Like it's literally, if you want a menagerie of Nintendo, like this is the ultimate collection. Hence the name Ultimate Collection of all of Nintendo's music, new and old, for soundtrack for mostly all their games. I mean, I wish it was some way I could like take all those songs and just put it on like an MP3, and I could just put it in my phone and just listen to all that. Just I don't know how I would do. All I would do is shuffle. Huh?
Who knows? Maybe they'll just release. I don't know.
I don't know. They didn't do it for Wii U. They did a CD, which was a double disc, and that was freaking didn't have nowhere close to what the songs was on the Wii U.
No, it was very, very small.
And that was a 2 disc. I mean, if that thing would foot up what? Maybe 10, 15 disc?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And me being spoiled, I want the nice quality. I want the nice audio that I have. And I don't want because I don't even want I want MP3 lossless, which is basically wave would be better, but just enjoy the music. But
I don't want any underwater sounds unless it's an underwater music.
Got you. But also, I gotta say that see, this is why art style just when people The attention to detail they put in this game is ridiculous. Like, God. This is just crazy. Like we were playing. It was one of the stages I was playing. I was playing against. It was like Yoshi, and they have a yawn Yoshi, and maybe because I have a 4K TV, man, that's you see the yawn and everything. I'm like, what the heck? Like, damn Nintendo.
Yarn Yoshi skin. Like I love that.
Yeah, and then like even Mario, even to Mario, Mario has the we call it like even his shoes has textures. Like his shoes, the skin on his shoes, at the top, it has ripple textures on it. Like, wow, that is attention to detail. And also, there's 70 something fighters. For them to go out to make when it comes to the classic mode, to make a different path for each of those
Oh yeah.
fighters. Holy
wow.
smokes. Like literally, you will be playing this game for a while.
They packed in the single player content all right, and that's what I wanted.
So did I.
So the Wii U one was great for versus, but single player was just missing something.
Well, like I said, I literally have my I can't I am myself my like I said my muscle memory, my button muscle memory goes towards the GameCube controller. So of course, looking for me, I have my Wii U GameCube controller. I have that, and I basically connected to my Switch. Have my fun. I mean, my point of saying this is, I mean, unless when I have a meetup with a certain to the people gamers, I'm not playing Smash. Smash, like all my other games, I can walk with it into my bedroom and play the game, through the mobile. But nah, I got Smash literally right beside my Wii U.
And what did I miss?
Huh? But yeah, there's nothing. Ain't nothing really. Right now, we just talking about Smash.
I ain't got Smash yet, so wait until all the hype died down.
Whatever.
I already reserved the game. I just need to pick it up, but yeah, I just haven't bothered to pick it up because I've been playing other stuff, man.
Hey, I see you play your main jam, but like I said, God forbid you're having fun. That's what that video was about. My last podcast video, how just becoming soulless.
The curse word.
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it, man. Really and truly.
No, I got it. I see a gameplay. Hell, if you look on my Switch, you see mostly I'm playing Horizon Chasers Turbo more than anything.
And this week I'm gonna go ahead and buy Blade Strangers because I can get it for like $24.
Oh, it's a good game.
It's a lot of good games, man. I don't have time to play them though, man.
You're an adult. That's what happens.
I don't want to grow up.
You already grown up. Too bad. But as we were speaking before you guys jump in, we're gonna say what they did with for them to do all those for classic mode to have all those different paths. That is freaking awesome. The single player content in this game is ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
I have a question real quick.
Go ahead.
Does anyone know? I'm pretty sure I can probably Google it. I just never thought to do it before. But does anyone know if anyone ever 100% in Brawl?
Not
I'm talking about every single trophy in the game.
I gotta say, my curiosity is they got people like maybe the completionists. I would think he's the only person I would think that would try to do that. That's the only person I could think of.
Because I think this may be another situation where it will probably be years before someone actually 100% this game.
It'll be a while because when you get the game, you'll see the World of Light. That thing is humongous. Holy smoke! Smash! You talk about Soul Space Emissary? Fuck that. This is bigger.
Well, I'll be picking it up this weekend, so I'll be joining you guys.
Well, you're joining them.
Oh, you're not playing?
What?
You?
I'm playing the game. I'm playing it. I'm playing it single
Oh,
player.
okay.
Or if anybody, or if I have anybody, what you call it?
Near
Anybody
you.
local.
Oh, local. I thought you meant online. I was gonna say me, pick me.
No, I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody like that. It's
All I'm
local.
gonna say is World of
already
Light. All I'm gonna say is the World of Light will kick your ass.
I ain't no joke.
I'm
I
playing.
don't
I'm playing it on normal, and I'm like on stage like 12. I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I unlocked Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Mars, all of Mars.
All right, Red. If you're listening, Red, you should check Google Plus.
I think I have
list
like
to come out.
30 characters to unlock left, or something like that.
My sister, she's up in the 70s.
World of
She's
Light.
close.
No, I haven't beat the world. I'm talking about just unlocking characters. Like, I'm like around like
Yeah,
I have like 37 unlocked or something like that.
I have like 50 something.
yeah. My sister's up like 69 or 70.
Ha.
Yeah, she's been playing that game like crazy.
Still
69.
haven't unlocked 10.
69.
Yeah, we heard it.
Hold on.
Think about it.
What's the total character count right now? Like 70?
74.
74 plus whatever, 5 more, so 79. Maybe 80 at the end.
Okay.
I've been having fun with it.
It's a massive game. He threw everything, the kitchen sink, a broken arm, a leg on that too.
Well, I think he finally balanced his workload because when they showed him in the direct, it looked like his arms were working, his legs were working. You know, like, I mean, I think it was like a running joke. Like every time a new Smash Brothers comes out, a various part of Sakurai, his body is like, my eye's gone this time. He's got an eye patch. Like he's like that old gag from Airplane where the guy's like, I'm falling apart. Guy's arm falls off.
Basically,
I would say this. This is just my opinion, but I truly do think, as far as like this particular generation, this is the last Smash before it gets completely. I think
it'll probably be Sakurai's last Smash. They'll probably.
In terms of the way it plays now, this is the last one.
Yeah. And I mean that's okay. I mean,
even think about this. Even how do you even go from this? Because you have to go through. Because again, everybody gonna bitch and moan if their favorite character is not in this. But this has every character.
Literally the Marvel 2 of Smash Brothers. Literally, they threw everything in one game.
The only way you could go bigger is if you started getting characters like other primary characters from other platforms.
No, I
you got like Kratos and I mean, what does Halo? What does Microsoft have? Just Master Chief?
Yeah, they have Rareware, but you know how they.
I mean, man, fuck those characters.
Will you stop? Characters in there. But my point is that you will have to add that onto the roster now.
Yeah,
and I don't think if Sakurai pays attention, and all of us could say if you play this game, and like I just said a while ago, the attention to detail he puts in this game is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it helps.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it helps that they didn't have to create everything from scratch because a lot of it is built on the assets that they did from the Wii U version. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, that helps when you.
The reason I'm saying that is because it's like in this game he created him and Iwata, you know, they created a game that has so much respect, and they, of course, as we all said before, you said in your podcast, Ken has said as well. So it's Game Idea that Nintendo has done better job of respecting other characters than the people who own them. Konami, Mega Man, Capcom.
Just look at how Ken looks.
Right.
Take a good look at Sonic because he looks different now.
Like they've done a better job of respecting other people's games, whatever, than them.
Yeah, especially when they did Mega Man. I was like, how do you mess that up?
But no, they did a good.
11.
No, actually, Mega Man 11's not that bad. I mean, like,
Well,
like
it never was out when Mega Man got announced. We were back on a Wii U and 3DS, and people's like, "What? Mega Man's on that one?" And then Pac-Man as well too. Like they did, yeah.
Like
How
they
look
showed
how-
respect for the source material, which
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm saying, my point of saying that is like, okay, it's like saying this, Red. It's like, okay, I know Red does a lot of stuff, a lot of good work when it comes to your broadcast and stuff like that. I know your reputation, so I have no problem saying, okay, I want to put this, this. I want to put my machine or sell my brew at your establishment because I know what you're going to do with it.
yeah.
When somebody else is in the helm, you might be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically how I feel about Microsoft buying studios that I love. I'm like, or EA. It's like EA bought this studio. I'm like, well, they're fucked.
Yeah, EA is literally the Thanos of video games. Is y'all gonna use since gamers been using that terminology all the freaking time? So why not?
It's like this game was good, but this studio was good, but Microsoft bought them. Like I know at the Game Awards they showed off that like BioWare is making a game. I'm like, yeah, but do you trust BioWare as it is right now to make games?
Nope.
Under EA?
Nope.
I mean, I sure as hell don't. I'm like, I wouldn't trust y'all to watch my dog. I mean, I don't have a dog. When I had a dog, I wouldn't trust you guys to watch my dog.
Exactly.
So I mean, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't trust it.
Nope. No, I can't. But like I said, it's just. I don't think, as you said, Doc, I don't think we're gonna see anything grander than this. Like I said, as you said too, Red, the arms, everything, and and like I said, Sakurai did say, as I keep on repeating, you go back to the treehouse and so that he said that this is his last one, and two. He also without Iwata to push him. I don't think so.
Yeah, and I mean that's okay. I mean, to be fair, I mean, we're 5 games in. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, for me, 20 years. Holy smoke! Like literally, I'm looking at my system like 20 years ago. You were 4 years old. Holy crap! It's like I got somebody almost as tall as me, and could go 1-to-1 with me now in Smash. Before I couldn't. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I looked up an interview they put up on Nintendo and everything. Basically, Sakurai his team started this back in 2016, so it wasn't so they knew what the Switch was, but never saw like the final retail version.
Yeah, but the Switch is a very it's
not that much different from that Wii U, really.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's the Switch is basically a Wii U with some of the extra functionality removed. That's basically, and it's more portable. That's it.
Yep, but like we were talking about before you came on, like I said, for them to do that classic mode, that thing, everybody has their own path, and the little extra Easter eggs for certain bosses. That threw me off too. I literally died. I am not gonna say I said spoilers up there front, but I'll keep that a little spoiler. But I found a certain boss with a special Triforce in it. I was like, what the frick? And I was like, I lost because I didn't. I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm so stupid. That's why you killed him. Duh. Holy crap. Because I was just wailing at the head and everything, thinking stupid. I'm like, oh, no shit. Fucking tail. Can't believe that shit.
I mean, I like the game. It's fun. Like Liger, I will not be playing online because I can't. Nintendo's online just does not have a lot of value for me. But I mean, for those of you who really want to play online, go for it. Well, just what they have on it. Because basically, when I found out that it's mostly using peer-to-peer servers, I'm like, okay, so. Not peer-to-peer servers. It's using peer-to-peer servers. So basically, what I'm paying for is a library of games. As a Nintendo fan, I already have the old Nintendo games that I want, or either physically or digitally or both. So that's not really appealing to me. For me, it doesn't really hold much appeal for me.
It's the same thing here too. But again, like I said it before once, and like I said in the video in the past, in the video I just made just a couple minutes ago, look. It's your money. You do what you got to do with it. You enjoy it. You have your fun with it. Like I said, if you are an online person, you're gonna play this game. I would say if you're a YouTuber, you're gonna make a rant video like I just did a while ago, talk about the online for Smash. Do it in January because right now it's too much people going to hit the link services, the servers where you go do the before they hit the pay-to-pair, and you're gonna get that now, and then we get another Smash. You're gonna get another dusting of that with a big number when it comes Christmas, December. I mean, not December, I mean Christmas time. A lot of people's buying this like hell. Just like I did this story about the Cops thing. Hey, the Cops gonna buy his kid's Smash. So hell, it's gonna happen. And then the January come when it comes on a little bit, then you could say you want to say. But for me, no. I mean, for those out there who, and also Sakurai said it again. It is peer-to-peer, like Red said, and the better choice will be if you have your LAN, not your LAN. What was it? The gigabyte.
The LAN adapter.
The LAN adapter to get a better connection. Just your heads up. You don't have to. It's all to you. But I'm just saying, if you want the best, if playing online is that your function. Because if I'm gonna play a certain game, I'm like I play Smash. Even though I had said, okay, let's say I didn't have the Smash controller kit and everything from the Wii U, I would have bought the GameCube controller and the adapter for Smash Switch if I didn't have it. So if I want to play the best way for me for that game, I don't want to spend money because, as we all have said here, gaming is an expensive hobby. Not cheap.
I mean, it's not the most expensive hobby, but it's not a cheap hobby.
It's not a cheap hobby.
It is not a cheap hobby. If you want a cheap hobby, read books. Books are getting cheaper, especially with stuff like Kindle and electronic stuff.
Even stuff when I was young used to be a cheap hobby and becoming expensive now. Because people don't use stamps anymore. Even a stamp collection is being expensive now.
How's it going, Dr. Feelgood?
That's if he's there. You know, he always in and out. But like I said,
did you guys talk about the Game Awards and how bullshit that was?
That's the last video. This is that. Yeah, we did that in the last video. I did my own personal video about that and put it in that video. This one we're just talking a little bit about Smash for a while before we call it off because I did basically an hour and a couple minutes on that. But yeah, I saw what you did in your podcast and talk about it. So yeah, I said the Game of the World is basically showing why industry is basically becoming soulless, and that's that.
Yeah,
that's all it was. Nothing more.
I mean, people get mad at the Oscars, but the people who
a lot of stuff the awards shows has become shields of everything.
Well, I mean, the thing is like you might not like the Oscars, but they have people who are in the industry voting on stuff. It's not just a popularity contest. It's like, okay, because then there's like, okay, does this movie meet certain credentials for what it's in the category for? There was stuff winning in the Game Awards where it was like, this makes no sense. Just on a logical standpoint, this makes no sense.
Well, it's not even that. Like I said in the video, there's no consistency, which I basically showed why there's no consistency in that video. There's none. So that's why I never watch the Games Award live. I mean, when I mean live, I mean like the whole 3 hours, whatever it is. I ain't gonna got the time of that. I could be playing games or doing something more productive.
Yeah.
And again, for gamers, we again, that's time for us not playing games if you want to play games. To see that and the way that they present the awards and everything is just, I mean, hell, I'll just say one more time and then just change over. Some of the trailers they were worse than E3 because they won't even. Yeah. There were snippets. Basically, they made Nintendo's Metroid teaser trailer look good, literally, because it was just you ain't got no information. So. What can we say about that in that regard? But speaking of that, I think what was it? Is he muted himself. He wanted. I know you asked the question. Bernie asked the question about what it is because I have a special video coming up. I have an unboxing for my Smash Ultimate that I got from Kenji to give me some cool stuff with Smash Brothers. And like I said, I'm playing this game on 4K TV to see like the attention to detail just been blowing my mind because I was surprised when I was playing one of the games on World of Light and I saw the Yoshi and it was supposed to be Yan Yoshi. I was like, oh, they got a Yan Yoshi skin. I'm like, holy crap! And it looks So crazy how they did that. I was like, dang.
That weird baby Yoshi from Super Mario World that you had to feed like 4 enemies to before it would grow up.
Oh my god! I didn't even. Like I said, I'm not. I see my sister play the game. Like I said, she's close to freaking all the daggone characters. So she's been playing through that thing. But I mean, this. Like I said, that World of Light is a big thing, and it's not easy. It's It's a very difficult game because again, I'm playing a normal. I'm right now one of the stages that's stumping me. I of course could go around to other things. One of the stages that's stumping me, of course, is the stage with that girl from Fatal Frame. I'm like trying to beat that thing. I was like, because it keep on giving me the damn snapshot, and it's just annoying the hell out of me that I'm attacking Zelda and I can't get her off. And there's stages with the stipulations of reverse controller. Certain things will take you away, would easily KO you without no problem. Like they put in a substantial amount of time making World of Light, and of course, like I said, to have almost all 70 characters that have a different path in the classic mode. My props is off for them. And like me and Brian was talking about this a while ago, the music, jeez, just awesome. That some of the new mixes that I like. I'm a music guy to hear what some of those songs are. And again, I forgot that they let you do it, but you can still buy more songs. So hell, just the opening roster is freaking impressive. Yep. And like no, I like again, like I said, some of the stuff is spoiler. Like the part where you go to a realm, you go in a portal, and then you play through the Street Fighter's versions. And you're doing the stuff from the Street Fighter with the plane just flying over. Like, damn, man, it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Smash games have had really good music since Melee. Like the original Smash Brothers music was okay, but like since Melee onward, it's gotten better with each iteration. They've had great collections of music.
You're right, but nobody had saw what you call it. It's the original Smash. We gotta give the being that it's the first one. They didn't see that game would have sold well. They just saying his idea. Because remember, Shigeru Miyamoto was like he signed. He didn't sign off on it either. But it was he went in the second round. And they were like, "Yeah, let's try this."
Like Shigeru was like, "This looks kind of stupid." he probably said that at the time. This looks stupid. And then Iwata's like, "No, wait a second." And Sakurai, I think this might work.
Well, remember when they presented the Polygon characters, and then then Iwata came over and said, "Hey, let's use Nintendo characters." And then Shigeru, so before when they had the Polygon characters, is like that's like you just basically forbade them in a way. The mind went where you just said Red, but then when they put in the characters into when the Nintendo characters, Shigeru was like, not really. And hey, prove him wrong. And this game has again 20 years now. 20 years game, 5 games. Well, basically 6, but 6 games out, and it is what it is right now. But they did they did a great job with that. And for me, to see what they have with some of the amiibos to get super released, that's good because again, I know I'm not buying them. I'm mostly for figures. I'm not buying them for content or whatever. I put my bias up front. That's what it is. So I can't wait. Hopefully they get a new. They put like a Cloud and Bayonetta those and Ken. So that's the one I'm looking for. When it comes out, so that I have my little collection on top of my gaming my gaming bookshelf that I have because it needs it.
I'm gonna keep it real. This game is so fun. I haven't gotten into it as much because I've just been so damn busy. But
I'm with you too. As I said, I've just scratched the surface on it because just like you, I've been busy as hell.
Once I go on Christmas vacation, like I'm gonna have a good 2 weeks where I just don't have to do shit. So when that happens, I'm gonna like really dive deep down into it. I mean, that's all I can really say. Are we pimping out our stuff at the end now, or
Yeah, well, you can do that. To what you said, no, the thoughts on everybody who never seen Joker coming. Like, nah. Hey, I'm just happy the secret stayed locked until it got revealed. That's good because again, like I said before, data miners now are just ruining. I mean, the reason why the industry is becoming so this because we just can't have we can't have surprises, we can't have fun, we can't have none of the stuff that gaming was when we were young to now. We are adults and we don't have, as you just said, Red, we don't have the time to do a lot of stuff because time is money for people like me and you. But still, we do need we do need to offset some, take a little, as Quad Man Shooter say, a little $60 vacation from the world.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a real vacation.
Yeah, but no, just to relax the brain, catch yourself up, have some again, just get your mind off the world's troubles, and as a de-stressor. You might have frustrations, but still just to de-stress, whatever. So I am surprised that kept as a secret, and I'm happy that it was kept as a secret because again, with all the stuff people doing, the leaks, just leaking stuff. As a guy said, it sucks that this happened, so Nintendo don't give YouTubers any pre games. Like, yeah, exactly, because you guys keep doing it for everybody.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, what have you guys talked about so far? Game Awards?
Done. Already, that's already been done.
Oh, you guys already talked about that?
Yep.
All
right. Well, we didn't talk about it, but I mean, Red Fox had his podcast. I think he was a part of that one, and then I just did a video by myself because it was just a whole, just talking about the industry itself. But the Game Awards Award was the main catalyst of the freaking podcast.
Okay, so all I want to say about it is I'm kind of starting to at least sympathize when people say gaming isn't art, just for the fact that there's really there's not a lot of, it doesn't seem like there's objective standards, and maybe it's just because everybody was voting for it because it just seems so inconsistent. The rewards.
Well, you said what I said in the video. I said there's no consistency. That's why I don't really look at the game. I don't look at the video game awards because there's no consistency between things. You have genres that's disappeared.
Yeah,
I have no problem if you have genres, if you add in genres, but some of these genres are not like little simple genres. Developer of the year, gone. Okay, that way.
Well, again, the whole RPG section. I mean, I heard everybody. I've never really played these games, but I heard everybody yelling that Monster Hunter's not an RPG
because it isn't. It's not an RPG.
Isn't that like a crafting / roguelike game? What genre is that?
It's loot progression based. So like an RPG at its core is you go out, you become more powerful through your experiences and get more powerful by your experiences. So you get more skilled, like at its basis level, your hard stats get more skilled. Like, okay, you defeat enemies with a melee weapon, you get physically stronger as time progresses and your skill with that weapon increases. None of that happens in Monster Hunter. It's loot based. So basically you kill shit, you get loot from it, and then you use that to craft better stuff so that you can kill more dangerous stuff in order to get better stuff. Like it's loot based. That's not an RPG. I mean, it's a new genre. It's a relatively new genre because we didn't really have that back in the day, but it's not like, I mean, that's the problem. It's like there's no set defined parameter on how they get their categories. So it's really hard for me to take it seriously because by that metric, hell, Madden's creative player mode and dynasty mode is an RPG. Why isn't that up for RPG of the year?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't. My thing is still with the Xenoblade, how they changed that, how that worked out.
I knew that game was going to be shafted. Like I knew it was going to be shafted. So like
I have no problem with shafted, but again, there's no consistency. That's what I just said because again, remember a DLC expansion, one game of the year.
Yeah,
but you could have if you didn't want to say So my point was saying that again was that because you didn't have. If you want to say Xenoblade didn't make it, Xenoblade 2 didn't make it, you had to cut your Turner.
Yeah. And to be fair, I like Xenoblade 2. It's not it's not the best Xenoblade game I've ever played. Like I think the first one and X or better, but they're not terrible. Two's not terrible. It's just not like I don't know.
Well, like I said, Golden Country to me has straight the balance, and I love that game. I love that expansion pack because the fight system has been revamped very drastically from the others, which I like. But my point of saying that is like you had expansion winning this and all this stuff, but you ain't talking about expansion no more. So the VG, like I said, the VGAs is just what it is. It basically represents what the gaming industry has become. And I've said it before, basically gamers are killing out their own industry. That's just what it is. So we don't have that stuff right there. You do have a couple of great experiences with the gaming world we have right now, and because you have because I know after that you had Guacamelee came out, and you have also Sonic, the Sega collection that just came out as well too, which I saw it inside of Walmart this morning. So you have games that's still coming out next year. It's a whole bunch of games from your Marvel Alliance 3 to Fire Emblem to thank God Tales of Vesperia. You know you're gonna get it on the PC. I'll get it on the Switch. You have a lot of games to be playing next year, 2019. So
oh yeah, there's some good games coming out. There's that Obsidian game that looked really cool. There was
Outer Planet.
Yeah, Outer Planet. I'm like, man, that looks great. I totally want that game. There was Marvel's Capcom.
They're gonna show how Bethesda, hey, this is how you do this kind of game.
And it's a shame, but it makes sense because they have like two of the people who created the original Fallout games. They're like, man, you did my baby wrong, but we just got we got the same baby, we just put a different name on it. There you
go. Exactly. Why not? Why not do that? Because you fucking up the genre, son.
Basically, yeah.
That's basically what it is. But like I said, the Marvel versus the other Marvel. You have Marvel. You have the Yoshi Craft. You have like a bunch of new games coming up. Plus, like I said, I'm not against the certain like indie games or whatever that's gonna also come out because again, that Dragon's Death from Insecure is coming out in January as well too. So. Look, if you can't, people, I've seen the videos, and Doc, Brownie, and all of us don't crack the joke about, there's no games on the Switch, please. There's over 2,000 games on the Switch. If you can't find something that, you got a problem.
Yeah, if you, between the Switch and a PC, and even the PS4, like, people saying, I have nothing to play, no, you just aren't looking. That's what that is. You aren't looking.
Is that you're so super? All I can think is to give you the benefit out, you're super picky, but I doubt that. Or that you just want to play just the popular games just for the hell of popular games. Yeah. I can't do that. Whatever. I'm not gonna play games that I don't like because of popularity. But that's how that works out. So for that said, you were saying Reddit because like I said, I checked out his. You can check out Mr. Red Fox podcast. He also talked about Smash and the VGA Awards. Anything coming up you want to pimp out? Because
yes, I do. I haven't created the placard for it yet, but I'm going to do a BS Busters Light tomorrow.
Okay.
At 7:30, and it's going to be about like taking 3 games that have kind of gotten a bad rap due to mishandling from the people who own the IPs or whatever, and how we could revive them. It's just going to be focusing on that. We're not going to talk about the industry that much. So yeah,
that's cool because like I said, one of the games I've been playing a lot on my Switch is Horizon Chasers Turbo. Again, me, I'm an honest person. I gotta get in contact with AquaOS because it does need a patch. It does freeze. It not freeze to do anything, but it does freeze. That game has freeze issues. But I've been playing that. Like I did in my video gaming review. I like and I'm happy that they took from a game like Top Gear and made that game, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. So. That's that's a game that's a genre or a game that got revived, like how Red said, like Top Gear got revived into 2018 Top Gear. That's where I look at it. But yeah, okay, y'all go to Mr. Red Fox channel, check it out to see what, because there are a lot of games. You're right, there are a lot of games that got mishandled that could have been great games.
Yep.
And it just went the crapper. And there's some of them that should just die off, and they don't want it. And people, and And the way that they keep on getting live Street Fighter 5 is a miracle.
Yeah, they keep on trying to cram that game. Like, hey, we're adding new characters. I'm like, no one fucking cares. People have moved on to other games. People playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z, stuff from Arc System Works. Hell, I think people are more excited about that new Mortal Kombat game than Street Fighter 5. Capcom, you fucked it up. Now go do something else. Let it go.
Literally, just let it go because it's
just let it go.
It's just bad because the sale numbers. I reported the sale numbers. It's pathetic for that game. Shouldn't be that way.
Just let it go. I mean, look, listen. Okay, you guys got in bed with Sony. Anyone could looking at the industry. Most of the companies that have gotten in bed with Sony don't turn out well after they get in bed with Sony. Like Square Enix was great for the little bit for the PS1 days, but starting the PS2 era, they started going downhill. Okay, so I mean, you would think maybe we shouldn't have this exclusivity deal because every time Capcom's had an exclusivity deal with their mainline fighting games, those games do not do well. Okay, Street Fighter 3 was initially an exclusive for I want to say the Dreamcast, if I remember correctly. That game did not sell that well until they ported it to other things. Like Street Fighter does well because you put it on a lot of stuff. Okay, so everyone has their own version that they can play. Why you thought that putting it only on the PS4 was going to make that game successful? I don't get it.
I got you. I hear you. And that's what I'm saying. And again, the sales numbers is just pathetic in most of these cases. So it is what it is. And to see them hawkish this thing out now to advertisement, everything's like, jeez. Y'all literally taking. So I bought a $60 game when I got to pay for all the other season pass and bullshit that keeps coming. And you guys say you never would have done. And now I gotta watch just to get the coinage to buy gear, the shiver gear. And the sad thing about it is Street Fighter 5 has come a shell of itself because now you have the skins of games that you want to like. Hey, here's all the Dark Side of skins. How about you make a freaking Dark Side of game? Nobody wants to play today. That's just horrible. That's just bad. I gave shit for Nintendo for doing that with the Wii U Smash. Bad, you guys did horrible with putting Darksiders skins on Capcom characters. And
that's just trolling people.
And you gotta pay for it more than the daggone Nintendo, which is weird.
Yeah, that's just trolling people. Yeah,
that's just horrible, whatever stuff like that. And now you show for yourself, hey, pro gaming this and Doritos, and I'm like, oh my god, how cheerful can you? How sellout can you be? Just literally let the system die, please. But like I said, good. I will check out Red Fox's video because that is a good because there's so many games that got mishandled that could use a second turn and could do best. And I would like to see what games that you say 3 games. I'd like to see games that you pulled out, of course.
Yeah.
Anything else, Kanosh, that you want to say anything for wrap up?
No, it's just
you cannot multitask. You can.
Come on, man. There's a pause button on my controller. Okay.
You cannot multitask.
The rhythm is not going to be over. Trust me.
It's all right. It's all right. I don't know if Doc's gonna do. He said he basically on Google Plus said that he's gonna do a podcast, but I know he's been busy. And again, this is Christmas time where everything has been super busy. Me myself. I normally be slowing down in my architectural job, but for some reason it's been nonstop killer shit. So hell, it's just I can't believe it. I can't like Red. Like I don't have a 2 weeks vacation like you, Red. I wish I kind of did, but I have a 4-day weekend, then work, then a 4-day weekend again before I kick off and start just working for nonstop. So.
Yeah,
but I told my sister, it's like you're gonna be playing games and watching movies that I bought movies I never even watched them.
Yeah,
I've been so freaking busy.
Well, my vacation begins like on the 24th, so it's not that good. It's just like okay, the 23rd and then the 24th, and then all that week, and then like basically I don't go back to work until the 3rd. So it's 2 weeks, kind of. Not the whole
I got you. I got you. Like I said, me it'll be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, work. Then it's gonna be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again.
There was one thing I wanted to mention. Was that did you guys talk about the whole, people complaining about Smash Online or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's it's kind of funny when half these games that come out have more busted online, more busted online than because I haven't had much problem with Smash, so I just.
Well, so my sister I've never she has no problem with Smash, but again, it depends on how his connection is. I'm not going to deny it, and I've been consistent. I've given the benefit of the doubt not only for Nintendo console but for other consoles. There's an experience for me in time. There's a thing called known unknown. You could beta test, you could do all the stuff you want, but there's a lot of people who just doesn't. There are a lot of gamers who don't keep up with as much as we do in the gaming industry and YouTubers, and then say, "Hey, oh wow," because I know, look at one of my coworkers. He don't keep up with the stuff that we say, whatever. He's like, "Oh man, I love Fallout 4. Let me go buy Fallout 76." Now he's cursing that he bought that shit, but hey, he didn't know about this stuff.
Did you see that video where that guy tries to return it to GameStop? And like he just trashes the store,
which was his fault.
Move.
It's more than a dick move because what people don't understand about that story is the reason why GameStop didn't do it because people are like, oh, it's GameStop policy. He didn't have a receipt.
Yeah.
If you don't have a receipt, what the hell? How did I know that you bought it from here?
And the thing is, I'm like, dude, first of all, it's a Bethesda game. You never buy Bethesda games day one. You wait a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. Once it's been tested out and the bugs have been found, they're not going to fix them because Bethesda doesn't fix their games. But but I mean, and the price goes down because look, listen,
price goes down. It went down half of what they have
for like $20 or $30. I can handle that. 60? Hell no.
But again, it went half. It went within 3 weeks. It went down 50%.
Yeah.
Same thing with Battlefield 5.
Yeah, I felt sorry for those people.
They went down 50% as well too. So it's
but Battlefield 5 is a little bit different because those games tend to within 2 or 3 months they're down 50% anyway.
Not quickly.
I understand that, but that's not out of the norm that within the same year it'll go down 50%. Bethesda games normally that same year they don't they might go down to by I want to say at the lowest 33%. So you'll get maybe $39.99. But this is damn. I feel kind of bad. I really do. Not for for the people who, especially the people who paid for that special edition for $200. Oh boy!
Like I said, don't say what I gotta say about that. That's just what it is.
Those people got screwed, blued, and tattooed.
Exactly. PD Don, the questions I answered those questions in the other video. So whenever you get a chance, go check that out. The video that's basically talking about the VG awards and stuff. But other than that, guys, like I said, check these guys' channel out. Doctor, like I said, I know he ain't posted in a while. But I know Red Fox has done it. He's talked about Smash and I also talked about the VGA. So you can take his perspectives on his channel and see that. And I know Konoshi does the hours once in a while, whenever he got a chance. And
I'm actually going tomorrow since Smash is out. I'm doing an hour tomorrow.
Okay, well there you go. You can check out Konoshi's Oilers to see what's going on. And again, I told you could use the thumbnail that I use for messing with people. So with that said, you guys, like I said, check you guys console. Hope you guys enjoy Smash, enjoy what it is. And for those who because I know there are a couple of people in Google Plus the Smash is their Christmas gift. So hey, from what I can tell you right now, as personal, I'm not playing it online. Like I said, for me, my sister has no problem. Konoshi said he has no problem. But for me and Red Fox, we mostly going for the game for what it is. And it's some good. They throw everything, the kitchen sink, your arm, your leg, and even the eyeball, as Red says, at this game.
Yeah, this game has everything when it comes to
content.
content. And when it comes to options and how you can, it even has that lightning mode back. You know, where it makes the game really fast. Yeah,
Yep.
that's even back. I don't know if it was in Wii U version.
I don't know. No. But you know what? You have all this stuff in there, so check it out. Enjoy the game when the game comes out. And again, there's other games that came on the Switch, Guacamelee 2, the Sega Last Collection, which they still understand how the hell Capcom again. I seriously, I don't understand them. So Sega got almost 50 games on one cartridge, but you couldn't.
Yeah, but it's Capcom. I mean, at this point, you're just like, yeah, it's Capcom.
Basically, that's just what it is. I know that's what it is. But with that said, again, enjoy the games, guys. You know what it always is. There's no perfect games out there. What's perfect for you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you next time. And also check out the reviews I have on my channel for Blade Strangers, Horizon Chasers Turbo, and also I think I did a third video, but also the video I just did talking about the industry, what it is, how it is to be right now. So catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.